Here are two things happening in your brain when you're sleep deprived that make everything worse, and neither of them is your fault. Researchers studying the relationship between sleep and anxiety wanted to understand something that most of us have felt but didn't have the language for. That everything just feels harder, more threatening, and more difficult after a bad night's sleep. What they found explains what happens and how it has nothing to do with willpower or resilience. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Dr. Alexis Kennedy, and I teach people about the neuroscience of stress and how to reverse burnout. Here's what's happening in your brain when you're running on poor sleep. First, the amygdala, your brain's alarm system, becomes significantly more reactive. It fires at things that you normally would let pass. Second, and at exactly the same time, the part of your brain responsible for putting the brakes on the alarm, your prefrontal cortex, goes quiet. So you have a louder alarm and a weaker turn-off switch simultaneously. This is not you being fragile. This is a precise and predictable neurological reaction to sleep deprivation. So here's one thing you can do tonight that directly addresses both of these shifts. About 20 minutes before bed, sit somewhere quiet and let your gaze go unfocused. Place one hand on your belly, breathe in slowly for 4 counts and out for 6 counts. Let your jaw unclench, let your shoulders drop. Stay here for just 5 breaths. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system before sleep, lowering the baseline activation the amygdala carries into the night. Poor sleep doesn't make you emotionally weak. It temporarily rewires your threat system, but now you know how to rewire that. If you'd like to really remember and embody this, type in the comments, "quieter alarm tomorrow."